Hi, my name is Brett Swope, and I'm going to talk about some Web 2.0 tools that have helped me throughout my teaching. First, I want to start off with what's called Photo Booth. Photo Booth takes photo snapshots, also does video clips, and it also does some really neat special effects. You can apply backdrops, kind of similar to a green screen effect, some classroom applications for this. You can create fun, photographs to put up maybe during a seminar or what we have here at Central, what is called a flex. Um, I'll show you some of the effects. You can flip through several different varieties. Here's the green screen effects that you can choose from, which can make some fun presentations. Students can use them to present different information and just have a good time with it. I'm going to use it today actually to do our screencast. First of all, I want to do a little comparison to Screencast-O-Matic. Screencast-O-Matic is a online based application that you can do screencasts. Unfortunately, some drawbacks. You do have to have the current Mac, in this case, software updates, which can be, kind of tedious if your IT provider at your school, does not have that updated. Um, but the Screencast-O-Matic, it's user friendly. Students can get on here. It does kind of go through some of the benefits, and you can see here there is a $15 add-on edition for the Screencast-O-Matic Pro. Obviously, you get a lot more features with the Screencast-O-Matic Pro, including Google Drive, which we are a Google school. Students have the Google Chromebooks, and we use Google Classroom a lot, so this publishing to Google Drive would be an important add-on, which can be costly to kids and obviously for yourself. So I do want to kind of let you know what I'm using today. What I'm using, it's just QuickTime Player. QuickTime Player, very simple. Go up, you can record movies, you can record audio. QuickTime is a multimedia, basically a framework that was developed by Apple. It's capable of handling several formats of digital video. It can also do pictures. You can record sound, and can also do panoramic images. Classroom implications for this are enormous. Many presentations, videos, you can use it for editing by going back and recording sound. But we're going to use it today as a screencast recording. Very simple. Just go down, click on screencast, and as you can see up here at the top, I'm recording right now. So those two, the Screencast-O-Matic and the QuickTime Player, just a quick comparison. QuickTime Player is very simple, easy to use, and you can use the Photo Booth application to show video as you're presenting your screencast. The next application is actually an online app, and it's called Exit Ticket. Exit Ticket is a great assessment tool. It allows teachers to have real-time feedback of what is being taught and what is being retained. It allows what a lot of the teachers are using now to track data for Common Core. And it also shows some hands-on applications for technology. I'm going to show you quickly how to use it. I use Exit Ticket. I've used it several times throughout this year. Go to Login, click the Login button here. When we log in, like I said, we are a Google school. So it automatically logs me in, but if you do not have an account, simply just go in. I can click log out, and it'll take me back to the login screen. And this is the screen that students will use when they're logging in. But since we do use Google quite frequently here at Central High School, I just click on the Google button. It directs me right in. And you also can see here where it says classroom code. Classroom code is the code that you'll have to use after the student gets logged in, and they will be on this screen right here. It'll say enter classroom code, and I can go back and show you how to do that. It's very simple. It's the first time every student clicks in and logs in, the exit ticket saves the information. So all I would have to do is click on an assessment, a previous one, and click on add student, and then here is the classroom code. What I've done in my PE classes is I've basically clicked on this, walked around, made sure every student with either their Chromebooks or students have used their cell phones. But it's very simple. Once they enter that classroom, it'll bring up my name, and then it'll show the assessments. There's 4 different types of assessments that you can choose from. The Quicket is just a quick, easy, if you want to maybe drop just a little icebreaker question on the students at the beginning of class. I use the launch settings quite frequently, and that's just a pre-assessment. Your practice is during the unit, just if you want to check to make sure that everyone is retaining and on the same level. And finally, your exit ticket or post-test or post-assessment. I'm going to go ahead and show you one I've already created, basketball pre-test. One thing that you will have some difficulties, one challenge that I've found is that once you create a test, it only allows you to use that for one class, and you do have to make sure that you keep it visible. As you can see, I have all my classes here. If I want to, and as it says, you can only use it for one class at a time. But I can go in and publish this to my white class, white 1, PE class, which would be, and then I would have to click visible. So, and then your publishing dates right here, you can go in and change the dates on that. If I needed to post it till today, that way students would be able to go on and take the assessment. Some questions, very simple. We went through. There's different types. There's true, false. If I want to add a question, it's going to give me true, false, multiple choice, or a free response. Please note that if you choose free response, whatever answer that you provide, it needs to be word for word, because if students go in and type one word differently, then the computer is actually going to count that incorrect. So real simple tool. I use it quite frequently to just do some assessments. The exit ticket, we'll show you some other features. When we go back in, there's teacher mode. You can do a projector mode. I've clicked on certain classes here. But as I click on this new assessment, or if I click on any assessments over here, it actually can bring up an assessment, and then it'll actually show you in real time their scores. So if I want to go in and see some scores, click on scorebook here. And then it'll show every student and how they did on their assessment, which is a neat feature. So if one student in particular is having difficulty, then you can maybe talk with that student and address the issue. I would highly recommend Exit Ticket to all teachers, and I would highly recommend using these screencasts. Screencasts are great for sub-lesson plans. That way, if you're ever gone, teachers you're going to still get the same amount of work in as if you were there. Students don't like it as much just because of that, because they know that if there is a sub in my class, most likely they're going to have to do some work, and they're going to be held accountable. So the screencasts are great because you can step by step click on each application that you want. So especially we use Google Classroom a lot. So Google Classroom, you can show them exactly where to put saved homework, um, exit tickets. You can show them exactly what to do step by step. So I appreciate your time. My name is Brett Swope, and this is a final project for William Wood's master's class. Thank you.